I'm so excited to be doing this video because we have Fenty Beauty! Ah! Can you even believe it? Fenty Beauty by the gorgeous, the wonderful Rihanna. I know this video is going to be so long, so let's go ahead and get into it. I just, actually I went like 2 hours ago to Sephora and I purchased a few things from the collection, and I'm going to be doing this like first impressions. So let's see what we've got in here, shall we? Let's see. This is crazy. Okay, let's see what we got first. Let's start with the primer. This is the primer. It says smooth pore diffusing finish extended makeup wear. Let's see. That's really all it says on here. I read online that it's soft matte. Let's see what it says. It says a shine stopping pore diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. So it's supposed to have a universal Invisipink formula that creates a filter-like blurring effect and melts instantly into all skin tones without a trace. So I do really like this packaging, although I'm not sure. Ooh, actually this bottle feels a lot better than I thought it would. Ooh, this is nice. I guess this does kind of remind everyone, at least this like color scheme kind of reminds everyone of the KKW Beauty line. I don't have anything from that line. I know it just barely launched. I don't have anything from Kylie's line either. But this is nice. Actually, I do like the bottle. So there's basically nothing on this bottle. It just says Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and that's it. And then it's 32 milliliters, so 1.8 fluid ounces. It is $32, and we will go ahead and open it up. We've got a little pump here. So I think it said start, it says how to use. Apply one pump at the center of your face and blend outward. And then this is the first step of the Fenty face. Sorry if I'm like looking over here, I'm reading online. The first step is start with a soft matte filter. So this is gonna be, it's this and then the foundation. And then one of the Stix, but we'll see here. Move this out of the way. So I'm just gonna apply this with my hands. Okay, so that is one pump. It is like a, I mean, it's like a peachy pink, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I guess I should have only done half because I'm gonna just do the right side of my face. So we'll start with the nose and we'll kind of just blend it outward like she said. It does feel smooth. It doesn't feel like silicone-y, in my opinion. I'll just use a little bit more. I'm going to try not to use the whole thing because you're only supposed to use one pump. I'm going to put it on this side of the chin, a little bit down the neck. So it does feel nice. It gets a little bit tacky. So that's it for the primer. Next, we'll get into the foundation. I did get the shade 210. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. It does say medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. And this is still part of the step 1 of the Fenty face. There are 3 steps. This one says, oil-free formula is made with climate adaptive technology that's resistant to sweat and humidity and won't clog pores so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Best of all, this is long wearing, light as air, undetectable on the skin. Apparently this is like a pure pigment foundation also, so that's something to be noted. Another thing about this foundation, I highly recommend you actually go into the store. I know a bunch of you have already purchased things online, but I was in the store and they did share it, and it does say right here to shake well. It says shake well. I guess it kind of just activates the pigment. And then you can hear it like shaking, all liquidy. I do recommend you kind of swatching a few shades on your face because I feel like it will oxidate just a little bit, and it will get a little bit darker because it kind of starts out a little bit light on the skin. So just sit in Sephora, maybe swatch some of the other products, look at something else in the store for, you know, 3 or so minutes. That way you can just let it kind of sink in on your face, and then you can actually see like what's going to be like the true shade for you. I picked this one right off the bat, and this one ended up being the one that worked the best for me, so that's really, really nice. Yeah, so as always, shake before use to activate. The rich pigments need a moment to dry down to their truest color. So when you're testing shades, remember to let the formula dry completely to find your match. If you're deciding between 2 shades, do the lighter shade, 1 to 2 pumps on the back of your hand. And then we will also go ahead and talk about the Precision Makeup Sponge. That's basically the Fenty Beauty Blender. And let's see, precise, versatile, expert blending for all formulas. Use damp for buildable coverage or dry for full coverage. You know, it's funny that they do mention that you can use it dry, because I think this is the first like blender sponge I've personally seen. Ooh, comes in this little package here. That does say that you can potentially use it dry for a full coverage. I've never actually heard of that. This is the blender. This is like the Eco Tools one. I wish I still had it, but my cat chewed it up. But it does have like this blunt side right here. It's blunt on the top. It's cut, and then it is rounded. And then there's a little bit, I feel like there's a little bit of like a roundedness here, where it's not like fully round, but almost like just like a little bit squared off. I'm not sure, but I'll do a close-up in a little bit. But this is the sponge. This is a full wet beauty blender. This one's just a regular sponge, so I will go ahead and give this a little bit of a wet here, and we will Alright, so here it is, full size, and then here's the Beauty Blender full size. So it is a bit smaller than the Beauty Blender. It does actually feel, it feels very similar, I would say. But the bottom, so those are the two. I definitely like that the Beauty Blender does have like this pointed edge that you can kind of like smush together and then kind of just set to be like in these very inner areas. I mean, I guess you could kind of do the same with like the edge like this. You could kind of just like get that right in there. Ooh, that might be nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use it with this. I did want to pick up one of the brushes, but unfortunately I just didn't have the money to absolutely get everything. We're gonna go ahead. It does say apply 1 pump to the back of your hand. So let's go ahead and, okay, so that was 1 pump. I'm gonna do 2. So that's what it looks like right now. And I'm just going to actually dot it around the face like I always do. Alright, so then I'm going to use the sponge, and I'm just going to start blending. Ooh. This is actually quite nice. I feel like it is going on smoother on this side where I did place the primer. It appears you do kind of want to work fast with the foundation. It doesn't look like what's been sitting on my head wants to blend out as well, just because it's been sitting there. So you do want to kind of work fast, work quickly, and go ahead and blend it in. See how it's still like sort of sitting here. It doesn't really want to blend out. So you do want to work quickly with this foundation. Something that you just learn from first application. I mean, you always want to work quickly with foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit more actually to my forehead, just to make sure that we do get an even blend of color. There we go. Much better. Yeah, definitely go in as quickly as you can to blend in. Make sure you get it into your hairline, really. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna bring this a little closer. I'm tired of looking so far over. Yeah, I mean, I would say it definitely looks like skin. I feel like it definitely like evened out my skin tone. Pretty nice. I mean, I have like a pimple here. I've got like a little, like I have like a mole kind of, and then like a little scar. But it doesn't look bad. Like, it definitely looks good. It's definitely matte. I feel like this is a good match for my skin. Like, I feel like this is like it's not too light, it's not too dark. That's why I'm so surprised I picked it up like right off the bat. Like, this was the first one I grabbed, and I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. And yeah, this one appears to be working. So this, I mean, I still wouldn't even say this was like whitest white. It still has like a little bit of like a pink to it, I feel like. I do like the bottle though, actually. It does feel very luxurious, feels very, very high end. I'm really happy with this line so far. The third part of step 1 is to use the Match Stix. This one is curated for your skin tone. This is the medium set. These were $54, and this is a $75 value. So this is a great value. It says conceal, contour, and highlight. So here are the 3 shades. They are magnetic. I do love this packaging. This packaging is so cute. Now this is something. Oh my. Okay. So the medium kit did come with the shade Bamboo. So here is the first one. The contour shade is Mocha, and then the highlight shade is Trippin'. It is this beautiful, like peachy, like golden color. This is really, really pretty. I'm loving this. Ooh, whoo! They were just sitting on my desk and they just were like, hey. This is so cute. So you got these 3. This is amazing. Okay. They do like twist up. They twist up. So I wouldn't recommend having it too high. So let's see what it says about these. It says apply with a portable highlighter brush and pair with the portable contour and concealer brush. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I usually just apply the Stix directly to my face. So I'm a little worried about this, and then I kind of just blend it in with the Beauty Blender and then blend my contour out with my Marc Jacobs The Face brush. So we'll see. I don't know. Gonna be a good way of going about it. I don't even know how much I need. It says concealer. A little bit here, a little bit down the nose, a little bit right here. Now I'm going to continue to blend this in. I know it says use a brush, but I am going to try to blend it in with this beauty sponge. Let me wet it just a little bit more. It does look nice. I don't know if I would say this doubles as concealer though. You would probably need a little bit more coverage if you're looking for something like really like full coverage, if you're that kind of person. But as far as the whole like makeup but natural, I think this definitely works with that. Maybe I could try applying this side with a brush. I can't really find the brush I wanted to use, but I'm going to try this Expert Face brush. It's a little bit big. I don't know. I don't like using brushes for my face makeup anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my skin or what, but I don't like using it. So I'm just going to continue buffing this out with this Beauty Sponge Precision Blender. I think that's what it's called. It blends out really nicely. Like just a couple taps and it's gone. I mean, but you can definitely still see like veins going on here. It's definitely not, I don't know if I would say go for this for concealer or even just highlight. I think it would be fine just to use whatever else you have. Then maybe get one of these. But it is nice in a set though. It'll definitely save you money anyway. So now I'm going to go in with this, this stick. I'm going to use this around the perimeter of the face. Use this as a contour color right here, and also you know, down the chin area. Oh, it does say that though. It says swipe matchsticks onto skin and blend, so you can use it just straight from the, I assumed. I just didn't see where that was written necessarily. I feel like when it goes onto the skin, it does feel a little bit funny, but it does blend into the skin well. For this, I am going to use, like I said, my Marc Jacobs The Shape brush. I just feel like this one always just blends out contour really nicely. Blend it into that hairline. This is nice. It does blend well. It sits on the skin. It's still matte, but it looks like it's part of your skin, but just better, and it's really, really nice. 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 Just from looking at my skin, I just feel like it just looks really flawless. Just when I look at my skin in the mirror, I feel like there's not a lot of like shine, a lot of oils, a lot of like just cakey powderiness. It just looks really, really nice and really, really natural. Like I bet if I, like my mom like loves natural makeup, I bet if I like open the door and she was there right now, I will be seeing her tonight and I'll see if she says anything about my skin. But I bet if I just saw her like this, she would be like, wow, like your skin looks really nice. Like you just went for a really nice simple look today. I love it. And it does, like it looks so nice. We're actually moving on to step 2. This is Layer That Highlight for the Fenty face. So I am going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of this, and then I also got the 2 things that I'm most excited about and you're probably the most excited about. I did get the highlight, or the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and the Freestyle Highlighter in Mean Money and Hustla Baby, and then this one is in Trophy Wife, the one that she was wearing, the golden one, the iconic one. Let's be real. So let's go ahead and give these a little open here. They're in like a octagon shape. Cute, cute, cute. Again, I don't really like that the packaging is like a white color. White just gets so dirty so quickly. I mean, like you could say the same thing about black, but black is just so much more like chic, I feel like. But it's alright. So we did get these 2. This one is in Trophy Wife. Oh my. Like, I did swatch these in the store, so this is like not necessarily my very first impression, but as far as putting it on the face, it will be. Oh my. Wow. Like, that is like a yellowy gold. This is so pretty, y'all. Like, I feel so blessed to honestly be holding this right now, like, and just seeing that, like, emboss, whatever, the Fenty Beauty. Ugh, Miss Fenty, you've got me shook. Okay, I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to get these open. Maybe it's just, okay. And then this one is Mean Money, and this one is Hustla Baby. I think one of them is more of just like a neutral highlight, and then this one's like a shimmery highlight. I will go ahead and swatch these since I won't be actually like applying these to the face today. This one, ooh, let's see where I can apply a swatch. Oh, I didn't swatch that well. It's hard to swatch when you have like these nails on. So that one is Mean Money. And this one is Hustla Baby. So it's probably hard to tell, but this one's like a golden champagne-y, and then this one's just a little bit lighter than that. I wonder if I tone it down if you can tell better. I don't know. So pretty. Oh, I can't believe. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to sort of layer this on top of this because I do want to try this, but maybe I just won't use that much. So we'll see. Right now, we'll go ahead and just apply this highlighter on. Yeah, it's definitely like a peachy highlight. I don't know how I feel about this on its own. So maybe I just need to apply more. You can never go wrong with more. It's alright. I mean, you can use your finger to blend it in if you want. Again, this one goes for a more of a natural, like I feel like I would want a blush this color. It kind of reminds me of Luminoso or whatever. So I feel like it kind of just goes off of that, but I just feel like I might want this more for a blush and not necessarily a highlight, at least not in my particular shade. But now we will go ahead and layer that highlight like she says in step 2, and we will go ahead and go in with Trophy Wife. Oh, I'm shaking. I don't even want to touch this. I don't even want to touch this, y'all. Oh my. Okay. I'm glad no one's home. No one's gonna hear me scream like this. Okay, I'm just barely like touching it. I don't want to ruin the emboss. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Here we go, y'all. The moment of truth. Oh my. Oh. Yeah. I have. Oh. Oh my. Do y'all see this? Y'all. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to have a heart attack here, y'all. Pretty sure she like kind of like put it up all the way up into here, y'all. Oh my god. As far as giving this a blend, I don't like, this is straight up like yellow. Like, this is pigment. Pigment. Like, wabam. Sure. Oh. I swear to God, y'all. Like, just one swipe of this is like, oh my lord. Oh my. If you could get one highlighter, actually, this isn't going to work on all skin tones. If you're really, really pale, this like yellow, I'm not sure it's going to work for you, honey. I do like kind of putting it like right there, like above. Like I feel like she was just kind of glowing all over, so I'm just going to kind of like apply it just kind of just liberally. I don't want a yellow, like too much of a yellow highlight like on my nose. I just don't feel like that's what I'm kind of going for here. I do want highlight though, so just going to barely, I guess, like just dab my brush in there just to kind of get, it just feels like glittery. Oh my, oh my. I feel like going out in public like this would be a little bit odd. It's very, very pigmented right off the bat. So if you just want something like, if you want something just like really, really natural, like the rest of the makeup, this is not the highlighter for you. Maybe one of these other ones. I think I'm actually going to use these as eyeshadow today because I don't have anything, like they didn't launch any eyeshadows. I hope they will. I'm sure they'll expand the line along the way, but they just wanted to come out with these initial products. So we'll see. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to do about this. I'm speechless. We're done. We're finished with the video right here. Cut it. Cut it. It's over. It's over. Miss Rihanna Fenty has won the game. Miss Robin Rihanna Fenty, I'm so sorry, has won the makeup game. Goodbye. That's it. Case closed. We're good. See ya. No, so I'm actually gonna use these as eyeshadows today. And I'm just gonna like really lightly apply these. This video is going to be forever long, I swear. Yeah, just something really, really light just to kind of test these out, see what's going on here. I'm gonna apply this one in Mean Money, just like sort of in the crease. And like up in the upper like brow bone area. Yeah, I don't really see that being much of a highlight because I don't see too much going on here. Maybe this kind of like sets the area, I'm guessing, because you know how you have it sort of like a setting powder and you can kind of set this like inner area. Maybe that's what it's for, because I don't see like very much coming off. Okay, now I'm starting to see it as I sort of build it up, but just like initially I don't see much going on. So I'm just going to place this. Yeah, as you build it up, it does start to be more of a shimmer. But right off the bat, you do have to work this one up. So I will go ahead and just use Hustla Baby. And I will just put this one on the lid. It's alright. Yeah, I can definitely see this one being better as just like a more natural. It's funny that I even say natural. Like this would be a good highlighter. It's just not like straight up like yellow like this one. It's hard for you to tell. Like, can you tell now that it's like yellow? Like this is straight up yellow, and I feel like the light was kind of like washing it out, but it's yellow, y'all. Like golden yellow, whatever you want to call it. It's yellow. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for the eyes today. I think I might apply just like a little bit of a deeper shade here. But I'm just going to kind of finish up some other areas, and then I'm going to be back with the gloss. Crap, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I did not get the blotting, like the powder, which is like a matte blotting powder that's supposed to be like for every skin tone, not a cakey powder. And then I did not pick up like the blotting papers either, and that's part of step 3, blot on the fly. So unfortunately I can't finish the Fenty face, but I will use just a little bit of powder. It's funny how they do mention to kind of use the Invisimatte blotting powder after you highlight, because I feel like usually you put on the powder, like the setting powder, and then you finish the look off with just this like highlight. So we'll see. But yeah, I am going to just do a couple things to kind of finish up, and then I have to say I feel stunning. Like, I feel like I'm not glowing from within, like, honey. Okay. All right, everyone. So I went ahead and just put like a little bit of like a tan brown shade into the crease just to add a little bit of dimension and just a little bit of like a contour to the eye. And then I went ahead and put some lashes on just to be cute. And so I'm going to go ahead and use the last product that I picked up, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. This is a Addictive Shine Nourishing Wear Universal Finishing Touch. I believe, is it in the color Fenty Glow? Yeah, Shimmering Rose Nude. It's the only shade that they have, aka Universal. It has a double XL wand that gives lips more to love while conditioning shea butter enriches from within. Apparently she made it because she wanted the girls to get kissed more, so there's that. Apparently you wear it alone or layer over lipstick as the finishing touch to the Fenty face. So this was $18. Which isn't bad for a lip gloss. I mean, I know there's only one shade, but here we go. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is very plush. Yeah, this is a giant doe foot applicator. Basically just a regular My Lips But Better shade. It's really nice. It's very slippery. It's not sticky. It's really, really nice. You can see flecks of like silver shimmer in here. It definitely, I feel like it has a little bit of like a sweet scent. I don't know exactly what it would be. I'm really horrible at describing scents, but it has a sweet scent to it. Doesn't really have a taste. Wow, this is stunning. So this is my Fenty face. I cannot believe I just played with the Fenty Beauty. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you for bringing this beautiful, absolutely stunning universal collection out into the industry and to the world to share. As far as I know, there is absolutely nothing that is sold out on Sephora's website right now, which is absolutely crazy. And I know it's not because of lack of people buying. I know it's because she made sure that everything was stocked. And I would check out Sephora because there were only maybe like 4 girls that were like looking at the collection and buying whenever I went this morning, and there's a lot of stuff there, so go check it out. I highly recommend this collection as of right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you got anything, if you've decided to get anything because of this video or other videos that you've watched. Give a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.